Hey folks, Randy Wilson here. Hope you guys are doing well. Like I said before in my last broadcast, I will be attempting to do more of these live streams because I think it's important that we talk about, how important telecom is to the business world, but more importantly, how wholesale telecom can help you advance your business or grow your business. It can be a critical point in, it can make all the difference in the world. um, when we look at wholesale telecommunications, it's certainly something that most people and most companies especially are not aware of at all. Most of us, whether you are getting your new home or apartment, or starting a new business, launching a new business, or operating a enterprise, multinational business. Most of us, when we want phone service, we pick up the phone, call the company we're familiar with, and we say, "Hey, I need service," and we just wait for them to hook it up, and then we just start paying whatever billing is given to us. So the fact is that when you look deeper into telecommunications, you might discover that there's wholesale. All of these telecommunications companies worldwide have a wholesale department and or a wholesale division or wholesale capability, and that also means that they can treat you better, they can offer you more services, they can offer you more updated services, they can charge you lower rates. And sometimes that lower rates comes in the form of sort of like an audit on your billing. Depending on how long you've been with your current carrier, you may have been with them for years. And the fact is that as technology advances and everything, you may be paying for services that you may not even be using. But if you never called and said, "Hey, I need an audit on my phone bill," right? You may not realize that you're not only are you paying retail prices, but you're also paying for things that you're not even using. There could be errors on your bill, there could be erroneous things that are on your bill, and you might need to have that looked at. Typically in the retail environment, that's not really a thing to even consider. But once you go wholesale, now you're talking about a little more customer service, a little more dedication to making sure that you're happy and that you are updated, and you're in the right place as far as your billing is concerned. So, what we want to talk about today is really doing the math, okay? Because sometimes people go, "Oh, well, what exactly will I get with wholesale telecommunications? What does that actually mean?" And it actually means a lot of different things. But I'm gonna just, for the most part, keep it about the price, the immediate thing that I think should attract all businesses. Okay, especially if you are north of $500 a month, $1,000 a month or above, you could see some dramatic savings in your billing. If you're south of $500, there may be something there. There may be a little bit more. Um, there may be a little savings. What we usually see with bills that are lower than $500, we usually see probably updated or upgraded services, and maybe the savings may not be that much, right? Because it's it's usually above $1,000 that you really start seeing these savings. But the truth is that we're looking at about a 30 to 50% savings on your billing when you're, say, $1,000 or more. 30 to 50%. Now, that's not a guarantee. That's not a promise. That's generally what we're looking at. Now, if we said 30 to 50%, that may not be that impressive to you, right? If you're paying a phone bill of $500 and we say 30% savings, and we shave off $150 a month, you multiply that out for the year, you might go, I don't know, maybe so, I don't know. Okay, hopefully we can still do an audit with you and we can look at your services, make sure you're updated, upgraded, and you have the best customer service there possible with the VIP, service of being wholesale. Okay. Now, let's say your bill is $1,000 or more. Let's say instead of 500 bucks, let's say it's 5,000 bucks. And I know that doesn't represent everyone, but let's say if your phone bill is $5,000 a month, and on the conservative side, we say you save 30% off of your $5,000 a month phone bill. So I'm going to just pull up my calculator here just so we know the math is being done here. Let's do the math, okay? So let's say your phone bill is $5,000, and let's times that by 0.30. That's shaving off $1,500 a month off of your billing. Now, if you said $1,500 one time, you may or may not be excited about that. You may think that that's great, but not enough to move you. I think it's plenty, even if it was just one time. But obviously, this telecom, phone, and internet. This is sort of like a fixed cost of your business. It's a monthly recurring billing of your business. Let's multiply the 1,500 times 12. So now that's an $18,000 a year savings. Okay. $18,000 a year savings. I don't know, guys. What could you do in your business with an extra $18,000 a year in your business? Outside of outside of things like taxes that you got to pay, there, I was listening to a guy once, and he was saying that taxes, what they do, unfortunately, is taxes um, will prevent a company from, reinvesting, 30 to 40% of their revenue. Okay, so that's a pretty staunch kind of description of a expense to business. Well, okay, let's take a look at telecom. If you're paying $5,000 a month, and 30% of it you could save and reinvest in your business, think about the projects that you have or the initiatives that you have with your company, things that you really want to do, and maybe you're looking for, where are the funds going to come from? Where are the resources coming from to help us reinvest in our business, do another product launch, increase the bottom line for whatever reason, maybe help with some salaries, bonuses, all these kinds of things. $18,000 a month on, that could mean something special to a lot of businesses out there. So, it here's the thing, guys. It really doesn't matter what kind of business you have. If you got billing of $5,000, $1,000 or more, then you should really take the time to look at wholesale. Wholesale could mean a huge difference in how you operate your business, increased bandwidth for some of these technologies that you're doing. You're using the cloud, you switch in the VoIP, the internet, you live on the internet, your business exists on the internet, you need more bandwidth. You probably don't even know you need more bandwidth, or you may not know that that's the problem. But a lot of times, companies will, uh, find out, go through us as a wholesale broker. We can identify shortcomings in bandwidth, outdated equipment, outdated systems, and wholesale will kind of audit the whole system there, and then bring you to, to present and prepare you for the future. Okay. So I could go on forever about this, but the bottom line is all you got to do is do the math. Whatever bill you got, then save 30% of it, and then start figuring out what you could do in your business with that extra you know cash flow that you save from your telecom bill. Okay. So hey guys, listen, if you would like to book a meeting with me to discuss whatever your situation is, hit me up on Calendly. Okay, I'm sure you guys have used that before. Calendly, Randy C. Wilson dash IGT on Calendly. Book a meeting. Let's set something up, and then just tell me how your business is operating. and where telecom is important to you and what you would like to see happen. And I'm pretty sure, 100% confident that whatever your situation is now and whatever you're looking to do for your business as far as communications, I am 100% positive we're going to be able to help you in that area. Okay, so hey guys, thanks for tuning in and listening. We'll see you on another stream here in the very near future. Again, if you want to get in touch with me, Calendly, Randy C. Wilson dash IGT.